Today I'm here to share my observation as a builder since 2018 in the space and how we are seeing a few signs that is leading the opening and unfolding of a new chapter of the blockchain ecosystem and how we can better address to that future coming. So before we start, a quick about myself. I'm used to work in the Fortune 500 tech company for 8 years, came across Bitcoin white paper in 2017, entered the space in early 2018, and founded Safepal, aiming to provide secure and friendly wallet solutions for the crypto masses. So our product lines covers hardware wallets, mobile wallets, and browser extension, and we're going to have Telegram mini app coming to town very soon. So till now, more than 15 million users from more than 200 countries and regions speaking 16 languages are using our products to secure, manage, grow, trade their crypto assets from day to day. So in the past decades, we are witnessing a lot of major moments in the blockchain ecosystem. So this chart here shows a quick glance of the Bitcoin price in the last 10 years and all of the major critical moments that has impacted the ecosystem and leading to the ups and downs since 2017. What we see here is that before Bitcoin ETF got approved earlier this year, the major growth of the blockchain ecosystem was purely driven by protocol layers. Majority of the blockchain players are dominant of the market cap and also on-chain TVLs. But this year, we are seeing a few signs that is going to open up a new chapter where the blockchain ecosystem will be mainly driven and grown by applications. So we are entering into an application where right now, even if we see blockchains continues to grow, we are seeing a lot of blockchains lack of on-chain activeness, a lot of them becoming ghost towns, while adoption becomes the major keywords for a lot of blockchain ecosystem nowadays. And also another fact that we have realized and become more aware is that when it comes to delivering adoption and delivering real user cases, decentralization doesn't necessarily always come first. User pain point matters, solving those problems matters, providing a smooth user experience also matters. And not until we solve all of these problems that we can see the mass adoption happening. With these two major ideologies flowing behind the scenes, we are seeing app developers having a stronger voice in the ecosystem than in the last decades and in the future to come. Especially when we are seeing blockchain ecosystems launching massive grant programs trying to attract quality app developers onto their ecosystem. So today I'm here to walk you through why this is happening and how we as a builder can better address ourselves and better build products that serve that kind of future. Reason why that we are seeing this phenomenon happening is that we are seeing an overloaded blockchain ecosystem, while the top blockchains are actually capturing most of the values if we look at the value capturing structure in the Web3 landscape. Top blockchains, including Bitcoin and Ethereum, takes up about 70% of the market cap if we look at it. And when it comes to DeFi TVL, top blockchains takes up about more than 80% of the market cap of TVL. So that means for us, we are seeing a seriously overload of the infrastructure here, while the value of the other blockchains are becoming scarce. The second clue that we are seeing here is that the difficulties and the issues for mass adoption that we have been talking over the last decade will soon become not an issue anymore. We are seeing highly scalable blockchains like Tom bringing mass adoption to the ecosystem while also delivering major UX improvements such as Gasless experience. While wallets like us are paving the way in the front line of user serving, hiding the complex technology behind the scenes while leaving the simplified and seamless user experience for the end users. So you don't necessarily feel the hurdle, you don't necessarily feel the cumbersome experience, you don't necessarily feel the technology behind it. The third is the next question, also the most critical one, how can we find more users? Now we are looking at less than 10% penetration of crypto audience compared to the internet and bank populations, and only applications can bring them in. For example, smart contracts was introduced in 1994 by Nick Szabos, an American computer scientist who conceptualized a digital currency called BitGold in 2019, 10 years before Bitcoin was introduced. It was not until in 2020, 26 years later, that Uniswap and other decentralized finance applications on-chain ignited the DeFi summer, bringing a big wave of users in. So this becomes very obvious that applications will become the next dominant sector and player in the ecosystem, driving substantial growth. Last but not least, it's encouraging to see that big tech companies also entering the space, with social apps like Telegram entering the space and setting up the stage and bringing high scalable blockchains to the ecosystem and building very seamless user experience in the front end. We are seeing the stage all set and the ecosystem is ready, and we are seeing a lot of track records this year that a lot of mini apps on Telegram actually building a very engaging experience while hiding or simplifying the on-chain experience for the users. So instead of super chains, actually for the next decade to come, we should be more super apps. And there are a few key elements that we are seeing or contributing to the major super apps in the application era. And builders who adopt and bring those user experience in will likely to see a higher chance of success when it comes to serving the target audience and communities. The first element would be bridging the gap between Web 2 and Web 3. I know it sounds familiar. It becomes a talk of the town, especially compliance comes in, and we have Bitcoin ETF approval upon us and bring in the mass wave. Of course, partially that I don't need to explain to my mother that we are not really in a spam industry anymore. That's very encouraging. But we are seeing a lot of players also closing the gap between Web 2 and Web 3, especially for the internet users taking the leap into the decentralized economy. So, for example, this April in Dubai at Token 20549, I was just sitting down at that spot when Durov and Paolo announced the coming of USDT to the Tong ecosystem. And we are all aware and we all know that how important it is to bring the vitality to the ecosystem. On top of that, Safepal soon will bring a banking gateway to the Tong ecosystem and to the Telegram communities to allow everyone to have a crypto-friendly banking experience to bridge the gap between the two worlds. It allows you to own a Swiss bank account, to transfer, to swap, and have a very smooth and low-cost on- and off-ramp between crypto and fiat. It allows you to manage your assets, no matter if it's a crypto asset or it is a fiat asset. Soon this month, in November, we're going to bridge this as a mini app into Telegram, and soon you'll be able to experience that. So this is something that we see critical to bring the mass adoption into the ecosystem. We hope to pave the way for a lot of other builders on Tong and also other ecosystems so that they can focus on product buildings instead of this one. The second element would be Gasless and keyless experience. We've been talking about that, but it was not until in recent 1 or 2 years that we are seeing major breakthroughs, such as account abstractions and MPC. And we are seeing some very interesting protocols like EIP 7702 trying to convert EOA wallets like us into a smart wallet and enable a gasless experience. We are also seeing Tong introducing mintless jettons to bring down the cost of massive airdrop down to less than $1. We believe this is just a start, and we believe it's coming soon. So in the next 2 to 3 years, we should be seeing major technical breakthrough of enabling a gasless and keyless experience for the mass adoption to come. And I believe it's very important for all app builders listening to this keynote today to try to take an early move and then adopt those protocols and technologies to grab the early chance of onboarding users into your product experience. Last but not least, we need more fun and engaging applications, which is the most important one, which is the reason why we are gathering here. And we are seeing Telegram mini apps doing a great job, fantastic, in bringing that gap to the users, and people don't need to worry about the on-chain experience. They are simplifying that. They are minimum size the engagement of on-chain cumbersome experience while leaving the users with enjoyable, engaging, and actually applications that solve their real problems. And we are seeing this just as start. Yesterday, when I was talking to a lot of builders, it was very exciting that a lot of people actually build in different kind of solutions other than just games, payments, credits, hotels, dating, all kinds of ideas. So we do feel that this is the dawn of the new era, of the application era. So my tips for the builders here today, first, the dumber the better. Make it as simple to use as possible. It's very important. Secondly, focus on the pain points first. Do not use the technology for the sake of it. Focus on the problems that you're solving and what value that you're bringing, and give the reasons to people why they should use your products. It's very important before you look back at the screen and looking for the Lego bricks that you want to build the technology and experience. Last but not least, partnering with other players and leveraging their efforts who have already paved the way in front of you would be one of the most effective ways to build your Lego bricks all together. We are very proud to become the earliest wallet suite partnering and also supporting Tong ecosystem from a very early stage. So these are some of the things that we have done with Tom launch or announce this year. I wonder how many of you actually got the limited VIP gift pack. Can you raise your hands? Okay, just a few of you. Congrats, VIPs. And also, we have launched Give Now free toolkits for community owners to build and upsize their communities by dropping rewards, physical or virtual rewards, to their communities through a very simple task set up in it, 100% free to use. And like I mentioned, this month we are going to bring the banking gateway to the town ecosystem very soon. So these are some of the exciting things that we have done, and these are under the belief that we are going to see a massive application era coming upon us. And this is the most critical time, and this is right now, not later, not earlier, that we should focus more on application building instead of focusing purely the tech itself. So I think my time is up. I look forward to connecting with you. I should be spending the rest of my day at our booth there. I believe some of you already saw that. We have a booth right in the center of the whole venue. Feel free to drop by and say hi to us, maybe win a reward, maybe win a limited VIP gift pack from us. And also, we offer 15% off coupon for all of you. Use this for our website, Safepal.com store-wide. And also on the right-hand side, I have listed a few of the direct handles in case you didn't catch any of our members on the team that you want to talk after the conference about partnerships, collaborations, or even career opportunities. I hope you have a very full, very wonderful day and great time for the rest of the conference. Thank you.